afternoon, everybody. Today I have a big old Gymshark haul. Now I'm not sure if you know, I'm sure you do know if you're a Gymshark kind of gal. Gymshark have a gigantic sale going on, and it starts actually, when this video goes up, it'll be tomorrow. So on the 19th of November, 3 PM UK time, the biggest Gymshark sale of the year is happening. Now they did it last year and it was absolutely crazy, so make sure you're ready. Basically, I'm here today to give you my top picks. They are doing a up to 70% off sale on everything on their site, so it's very exciting. And Gymshark don't really do sales much. It's a time to grab. It's a time for Christmas prezzies. It's a time to treat yourself because there's payday, Black Friday, yay. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't know it all off by heart, I will pop in the percentages on screen of how much percentage off each item's gonna be. As far as I'm aware, even different colors of each range may vary in percentage off. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with, actually, do you know what we're gonna start with? Because it's a relatively new collection and it is my current fave. So we have the new Dreamy sets. Now, all I'm gonna talk to you today about are the crop tops, this little guy, and the short, this little guy. And the thing is, with this crop top, you can kind of mix and match it with a slightly more plain coloured bottom if you're not massively keen on the bright colours, because this is bright, but I don't mind that, but I know some people do. However, this does go really nicely with like grey leggings or even black leggings, but I don't know, pink legging. You could kind of mix and match colours as well. I like doing that. But I know for a fact with grey leggings it looks really cute. The Dreamy range alongside the Slouch range, which I'm going to talk about, are the only range from Gymshark that I wear an extra small in. Every other collection from Gymshark I wear a small. Dreamy, we're extra small. So with Dreamy I say they are quite large fitting. So just for reference for the rest of the video, my measurements are, I'm a UK 6 to 8. So I am mainly a 6 on top, and then on bottom I vary between a 6 and an 8. So I'm kind of in the middle. I should be a 7, but they don't make a UK size 7. Also, I don't know what size bra I am. We've had many discussions about this in Gymshark vids. I don't really wear bras day to day. However, I would say a 30B, 32B, maybe A. I'm not big down there. Down there. I would say I'm about a 30B. I just think these shorts are glorious. I know now in the UK and in lots of areas in the world it is winter, but I still wear it anyway. The Dreamy is very clever. It's made so it's very silky soft, but they all have that kind of sweat-proof texture, so they are sweat-proof. You know what? That's the other thing I'm going to chat about today. Squat-proofness. Squat-proofness. I have never found anything really to be see-through. However, I know a lot of people find issues with different collections. I personally have never found anything to be see-through, but maybe it's just because I never really checked. Let me show you with my hand. I don't see a finger right now, and I'm pushing really hard, so I think these are squat proof. Obviously, if you wear black underwear underneath something really light, it's quite hard for it to completely 100% be covered, but in general, I find these squat proof. Maybe my underwear are always on shirt at the gym and nobody tells me, but I've never found it. Anyway, we also have the steel blue here, which is lovely. Usually I wouldn't be for this colour. It's kind of in between a blue and a grey, and I don't really suit blues that much, but this one, there's something very flattering about the steel blues that Gymshark have actually brought into most of the collections. There's a steel blue in the new Vital collections, which I don't have, but looks absolutely glorious on everybody I've seen it on. But this does actually mix and match well with the other collections that are in the steel blue. I've been mixing this with, we'll get there, but the Flex steel blue as well. Love it. Right, moving along, next range we're going to chat about is the Ombre. Now, I'm going to chat about two colours. There's many colours of Ombre, but these two are my favourites. My number one favourite, which I never thought would be when I first got these, is the grey to light grey. Now that's a bit shocking because I'm usually for the bright pink, but these leggings are insane. They match everything. You can wear literally any coloured top. They do have matching sports bra and crop top, long sleeve and full length as well. and vest, but you can mix these leggings with literally anything. These with the yellow crop top I think is such a cute outfit. I wear very often. The ombre have quite a strong contour on the bum. Now some people don't like this, which I totally understand. However, I don't really mind that much. I don't mind contour and I don't mind not having contour. For instance, the Dreamy collection don't really have any contour on the shorts or the leggings. Most of the other collections in Gymshark do. I don't really have a problem with it, but I know some people don't really like it because it's quite bold. But yeah, so we have the underbum contour. It does shape your bum very nicely, I personally think. I just love them. If you're having a bad day, wear the grey ombre. If you're having a good day, wear the grey ombre. If it's raining, wear the grey ombre. If it's sunny, wear the grey ombre. Although they are ombre, they are so subtly ombre that they actually don't really look ombre. I really like how the waistband sits as well. The waistband is not quite as high as the Energy Seamless, but not as low as the Flex, so it's kind of in that exact perfect position where it's still high-waisted, but it's not too high-waisted, but it's not too low-waisted. And then I also really like this colour I wanted to chat to you about. This is the chalk pink into grey. At first I didn't think I would like this one so much, but now I've worn all the ombres, these two are my favourites. The only thing I'd say about this colour, just to be aware of, is they do come with the inbuilt underwear thing. So these are kind of known to be slightly more sheer than the rest. I mean, yeah, you can see they are slightly sheer. However, I always think if you just don't get a size that is too tight on you, you should be okay. And if you wear kind of nude underwear that's seamless, I usually get mine from H&M, there's really no issue. I mean, I wear them, I don't really care. I know everybody has been obsessing about the Vital Seamless. So this is the new collection from Gymshark, and I absolutely love the Vital Seamless. I think the tops are just a staple in the wardrobe. Let's chat them first. So they've had crop tops and sports bras and long sleeve tops and vests for a long time from the Vital, and they recently created like matching leggings, which was a big fiasco and everybody loved them. But let's just talk the tops first, because the tops did come out before and they have a place. So the crop tops, I just think mix and match with literally everything. Again, grey ombre goes with the baby pink. There are so many different colours. I personally love the cropped long sleeves the most, but if you don't like having your tummy out, they do have full length as well. And they just fitted, they're sweat proof. They can't be squat proof. I was gonna say they're squat proof, but they can't be squat proof. I just love them. I've always said this, the Vital Seamless crop tops, long sleeve, live by them. They just, like, if you don't want to have your arms out, I'm not crazy on my arms, you know, sometimes you just want your arm covered up. You don't want an armpit out sometimes, you haven't shaved your armpits. Wear your Vital Seamless crop top with long sleeve. It's great. Going on to the new range, that was from the new range, that colour, but the new range with the leggings, that colour is the only one from the new range that didn't have a matching legging. So my favourite of the new range, I'm gonna have to say, is the black one. So if you need a staple plain set, and I do find with black gym wear sets, I don't reach for them, except when I want to be a ninja undercover and I don't want anyone to talk to me in the gym. I just want to put my headphones in, do my workout, not feeling life, not feeling things, put my ninja Vital Seamless black on, and I feel great. I don't know what it is about this one. I also feel like this is the only colour of the Vital leggings that has a slight more of a stretch in, because the rest of the Vital Seamless leggings I do find quite tight fitting. That is something I would say if you are going to go for like the pink, the steel blue, or the kind of indigo blue. I love the pink, I really want the steel blue, but they are quite tight, and I do find that these have a slightly nicer fit on the bottom personally. However, I would say they're squat proof again. They are definitely sweat proof, and I just think they are seamless, as they say, so they just look really, really nice. That's all I'm gonna say. Ninja nice. Right, so next collection we're gonna chat about is the Energy Seamless. Now, I have to say, the new Energy Seamless collection, I think they're called Energy Seamless Plus. This is the best Energy Seamless set, this colour specifically, ever. Now, the new Energy Seamless, I feel like they have worked on The waistband, so the waistband is very high-waisted on the Energy Seamless. Let me just show you the difference to the Vital. I didn't even talk about that. There are so many things I'm going to forget in this haul, by the way, just to let you know. So if there is anything you want to know about anything I talk about, please comment below and I will try to get back to you before everything goes on sale. So if you look, there's not a massive difference now, but let me show you the difference between the old Energy, which I still love. This is the one I'm going to chat about in a minute. So the old Energy Seamless, look, it's even taller. Look at that. Now let's compare the Vital to the old Energy. Look at that. Look at that difference. So this one is much better in that sense. It's also obviously a brand new colour and everybody is loving the dusky pink. The thing is, Gymshark's very, very clever, and when they bring out a new collection of colours, they bring it out in most of the other collections too. So it is great because we can mix and match everything. So for instance, the Vital Seamless long sleeve crop goes absolutely lovely with these leggings. With the new sports bra, we now have kind of quite a different design really. So there's this extra strap at the front. It reminds me of ballet. That's what it reminds me of. This one does have the removable pads as well, but it has this really pretty back. I love a strappy back. I'd say with most of these collections, they fit pretty true to size. I would say again with the Energy, they have a teeny bit of a tighter fit, but I would also say with the Energy is they may feel tight at first, but they definitely stretch in. Whereas the Vital Seamless, I think, have slightly less elastic to them. And my second favourite of the Energy Seamless, as I was showing, is the old school purple. Now, I really, really love this one. I feel like this is another one I wear when I want to be undercover. I don't want to be bright. I'm not feeling great. That's the really good thing about the Energy Seamless, because they are so compression-y on the waistband and the waistband is so high, I feel like it makes you feel comfortable and together. I feel like when I wear this, I feel good. If I'm feeling bad, it makes me feel good. So moving along to the Flex range. Now, I've done a lot of different hauls on the Flex range and in detail on the sizing. But this is the thing, this video isn't to kind of explain everything in masses of detail, but I just want to give you briefs on my favourites of each collection and also how the collections fit as much as I can. My current favourite has to be this steel blue colour. Now this is the colour I've been reaching for most recently. Now with the Flex, I would say there is a few of the colours in the range that are tighter fitting than the rest, and they kind of sit slightly lower than the rest. I don't really know why, but I suppose with different colours you kind of naturally get different materials sometimes. So I would say with like the all black colour, they are slightly lower waisted, as well as there was one other colour in the new range. I think the purple leggings were quite a little bit lower. These are the really lovely stretchy ones. Even though they are a slightly lower waist than the Energy of obviously and the Vital and the Ombre, they still can sort of come up relatively high. This is probably the biggest fitting range. It's the most elasticy and they are quite long. That's the thing with the Flex, they are quite long. I always roll mine up, which I actually really like the look of. I know some people aren't so much into that. I think it looks cute. I think it looks a little bit like fashionista. You are aware of, they are relatively long. I'm 5'5" and they are quite long on me, but I just roll mine up like 2 or 3 times. The Flex has a very strong contouring on the bum. They always have. The Flex are just the old school style right from the beginning. They've been out and about and I love them. I just think they're very comfortable and they make your bum look very nice. That's the thing the Flex do. They make your bum and your quad look nice. And then the other one which I was just thinking that I love is the khaki, because I feel like it goes with a lot of things, and again it has the really, really stretchy material to it. With these as well, they are definitely squat proof and sweat proof. And my favourite part of the Flex collection has to be the shorts. There are lots of colours in the Flex shorts now. There didn't used to be. They used to be quite rare and I used to wear them a lot, the same one, but now they have lots of different colours to choose from. So my current favourites, now I have to say these just have to be my all-time favourite, the peach ones, and they just fit so nicely. I can't even explain it, they just fit great. But then if you aren't so into like bright colours, I would suggest the khaki. So we've got a few more bits to show you. I'm just going to quickly show you these 2 sports bras. So these 2 sports bras don't actually come with matching sets, they are by themselves, alone but lovely. So this is the eSports bra. This was one of my favourite sports bras at one point. So with this one, I think if you are a bigger boobed gal, it has slightly more support than some of the other bras I've heard. It's just quite simple. It goes with lots of different things. There's lots of different colours. I know they have like a white, a black. They also have this peach. This pink's very old. There's 2 grey colours which are really nice as well. They're just really, really nice. And they have the removable pads too. And the other bra I wanted to briefly touch on was the Elite. I don't know. Everybody thought this was the Dreamy bra, but it wasn't. I don't really know if this colour's actually coming back in for the sale, but this is the only one I have of this range. I really, really, really want the nude colour, but I don't have it. So this is the baby pink. It's very different to the other bras from Gymshark. So it has quite a kind of, it's quite a low cut. And some people say when I wear it on my workout videos, do my boobs fall out? There is a slight risk, but as long as you don't get it too small, too big, that's the one. So I actually do wear an extra small in this bra because I don't want to boob out when about, not at the gym anyway. So next up we have the cropped raw edge hoodie. Now these came out last year, I think was when they first arrived. This yellow one is a very new colour which I only recently got. Love it. It's yellow. Why would I not? It's just really nice. It's got a really soft inside. They're just really kind of fashionable to throw on at the gym. There's come in a lot of other colours. This is just a new one. But I don't think many people know about this one yet. So finally, let's just do a few loungewear. We've got 2 different ranges here. So obviously, we're including this lounge. Now I've brought in the purple and the khaki. These 2 are my favourite. I actually wear the most the purple bottoms. This lounge is just so flattering. So in this lounge, as I said at the beginning, the Dreamy in this lounge and the Elite bra, I wear extra smalling. So I don't really think you need to size down, but if you do want like a more like fitted look on the legging, then I would say go down because they are relatively big and very elasticy, and the more you wear them, they get more loose. And I wear these out all the time, like out and about as well as in the house cozied about, so they're great. And the final collection we're going to chat about is the Solace collection. Now I have recently worn this one in a vlog all the way through the whole day, and lots of people did ask about it. So this is the Solace tracksuit. I feel like this is quite underrated. I don't know why, but it's quite underrated. Like everybody loves this lounge, everybody raves about this lounge, but people don't rave about the Solace. They do come with a matching top, which is long sleeved, and it's kind of like a long crop. So it's not cropped, but it's not long. It kind of sits exactly where your jean or your trackie would sit, you know. It's a really nice material. It's very different to this lounge. It's much more kind of cottony, whereas this lounge is of a knit. It's almost a knit, this lounge. It's like a knit rib. This one has more of a like cotton feel to it. And we have the cuffing on the foot, which is always good with the trackie. Love it. And they have recently brought out a dusky pink, so obviously I love it. And I did actually wear this top in a vlog recently too, and lots of people asked, and it's the Solace. And we have a matching bottom, of course. You will see in the cutaway. I just think again, they're kind of like a fashionable tracksuit. They're in between sport and cozy and fashion. You get me? Anyway, those are my favourites. I feel like that got very long very fast. I blabbed a lot. I've got a lot to edit now, but I really hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about any of those items, please do leave them below, because I 100% did not include everything I should have included. And I hope that you're excited for the big old sale starting tomorrow if you're watching the video on the day. So exciting. But just so you are aware, if there is anything you want to grab, make sure you are quick, because I don't know if they'll be restocking anything throughout the week through the sale. And last year was just crazy. Like people went crazy because Gymshark don't do these sales much. So it's all very exciting, and it's an exciting day tomorrow. So 3 p.m. tomorrow UK time, the sale begins. And also I do have a commission link because I am a Gymshark athlete. If you do want to use my commission link, I will leave it in the description box and I'll pop it on screen as well. That link will just take you directly to the shop, to the sale. Basically, if you shop through that link, it just kind of supports me with the brand, and it's just a little support, you know. So thank you so much if you do use it. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And please tell me if you do so I can send you love. Bluebell will send love too, and Pop, even though she's sassy, we'll all be sending love. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this was helpful. I feel like it wasn't right now because my brain's frazzled by different collections, but those are just my favourites. Everybody has different favourites. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you, what's my next video? In the next video. It's a festive It's a festive. Come shopping with me to Homestead. It's a festive.